Hey, when me go over fi looking at the man pat over the wall, come I try see if me could do it real quick. The next thing me hear and see was a big old machine. Ching! Right next to me face, you know. Not me say me frightened. So till me almost lose me neck or me head over a little pat. Hi, I'm a Jamaican living abroad, and today I'm going to tell you 13 things that Jamaicans hate to the core. I'm talking about things that they don't like. You'll be surprised, but let me tell you what they are, okay? Let's do a little disclosure. When I use words like, nobody or we, things like that, it doesn't mean that everyone is included. It only means that's how we talk as Jamaicans. And sometimes you gotta decode things, right? You just read between the lines when it comes to patois. But when I say nobody or everybody or we, it don't mean we're talking about everyone. Not every Jamaican is a part of this. All right? So now let's get started. All right. The first thing that Jamaicans hate to the core or to them gut, and sometimes they not tell you because it all depends who you are. Jamaicans hate when you peep in a them pot. Don't open up a Jamaican pot and looking at it. And once, stick your head over it. And three, put your camera over it. Jamaicans hate that to the core, like them hate it down to them gut. If you want a fight or a cuss out, open a Jamaican pot, especially one of our iglas on the street. I cook them good soup, and I cook them good manish water, and I cook them nice fried chicken. Open them pot and look in there, and you will see if you're not gonna get cuss out. Okay? Now, some of us immigrants, when we go to Jamaica, or visitors, I should say, walk up into a Jamaican kitchen and stuff like that and look into what they're doing, or maybe stir their pots. Trust me, they may accommodate it, but they don't like it. Jamaicans are like that. If you go into their kitchen, it's a big no, just going into a Jamaican kitchen. If you're not one of the chefs and you step in the kitchen and you want looking at people them pot, it's like a violation. Big violation. So if you want to film the people's spot, or if you want to look in the people's spot, you have to make sure you ask permission. But there's no such thing as spontaneously open up a Jamaican pot. Listen, for us as children, that our parents not tolerate those things when we go open them pot. As a matter of fact, if your mother catch you in the kitchen, she go tell you, come out of my kitchen. And then after you're gone, she go count to see how much dumpling left in the pot. Because she not trust you. But it's a thing though, Jamaican get so offensive when you touch them pot lid, not do it. Or when you stick your head over, not do it. Listen, me have a little joke to tell you. When me did little, right, there was this, I was coming from school and there was this guy, then considered madman because he was a little bit out of his mind. And I thank God that it was just a little bit. The man a cooking pot behind the wall, and all the picnic them want to see what the man a cook. So them look over the wall, are looking at the man pot, and the man get tired of it, So me now feel left out and decided say, me I go looking at the man pot. Hey, when me go over feel looking at the man pot over the wall, come I try see if me could do it real quick. The next thing me hear and see was a big old machine. Ching! Right next to me face, Not me say me frightened. So till me almost lose me neck or me head over a little pot. And mommy, if you hear this story today, that's because me did afraid to tell you. So yeah, this happened back in my childhood, okay? All right, listen. Mad people are not. Don't look in our Jamaican pot. Okay. Listen. Another thing, Jamaicans afraid of lizard, the little something there that run around on the ground, crawl in trees, and sometimes love to take liberty in your house. Me no know, brother. But Jamaicans afraid of that little something, and the truth be known, me afraid of it too. As a matter of fact, one of them was living on my front porch, but somebody took care of it. I just went outside and I saw a piece of it over here and the other piece of it over there. But for the longest time, this thing took over my front porch. And anytime I see it, me run so. Because me not deal with reptiles, me not deal with those things. And most Jamaicans, them afraid of lizard, especially the little army ones, them that them call ground lizard, always a crawl over the ground. Me say, don't, as you see them, it's like one a go so, one a go so, one a run so. Jeez, oh, the thought of it make me skin crawl. But them call them ground lizard. And they have the silent one, them called croc lizard and green lizard. Them there, you make sure you stay far from them because silent river run deep. You try to touch one of them something there and then jump on you. Hey, so anyhow, that reptiles, lizard, Jamaicans no love lizard and hate it to the core. All right. Here one other thing now. Jamaicans no like to look pan grave. If you bury somebody, or if they bury for God knows how long ago, for some reason, when you're walking by, you hold your head straight or you turn your head the next way. Can you know I look on the grave? When we did little, right, there was this man that they buried. It felt like right at the corner of the road. Right at the corner, even though it's on the people's property, but the property kind of backs up on the road. And they bury Mass Jack right there. So you know how frightening that is as a kid. You're going to school and you're coming from school and you have to walk past and see Mass Jack grave. So you try your best to avoid that route. You would rather walk through shortcut than to walk down the regular road to go to school. So plenty of time me walk through shortcut until they go tell me say somebody bury over shortcut. So me say me not go back a shortcut. Me I go just walk the other way and just try my best if you not look at Mass Jack grave. So me hold me head straight as me can, and sometimes me hold me head so, and even sometimes me hold me head so, and while me are going, me have to look at the corner of my eye now because somehow me just feel like Mass Jack I got get up out of the grave. But listen, that's it as children. But in general though, Jamaicans don't like to look grave. Alright? So here's the thing. This is a big one. Jamaicans hate to pay a bill. Hey! Talk about the water bill. Lord have mercy, make the bill so high. 22,000. Who owe 22,000? Me know say somebody must have thief water because me no use up all of that the water there. Alright. And me know say the light bill, me know say me no use up $15,000 in a light bill, you know. Somebody must have thief electricity. Me not pay it. Unless they cut it off. But if them cut it off, me I go borrow some money from Master Mark. Okay? Because me not love to pay a bill. So that's the thing about Jamaicans, man. Jamaicans are so conservative, and when they question their bill, they have valid reason to question their bill because they're always trying to conserve electricity and they're always trying to conserve water. So yes, them have all reason to question the bill, right? It's because we don't like to pay bills. All right, so if we can control it and keep the bill low, that's what we're going to do. We don't like paying no bill. I'm not saying that we're irresponsible people. We are very responsible people, but we hate the unnecessary bill them. You know what I mean? All right. But here's one. This one is more like a habit. Jamaicans hate to touch their money. They would rather go borrow money from Mass Mark. Even if them picnic broke them foot, they rather go borrow the money and make for them money stay in the bank. Even if them are go hungry, they would rather go borrow the money and left their money in the bank. I actually don't know any times that Jamaicans are willing to take their money out the bank. They would rather go borrow and pay back later. But we all know say the little IOU, pay back next month, really means aka never. Stand by, missing in action. Because when you're ready for your money, then gone missing. Here, me don't know what it is. Why Jamaicans hate to touch their own money. Even if them are come a foreign, they still no want to touch the money. They may touch it. They may touch it. But they would rather go borrow the money. But if you don't want to touch for your money, why come to me? Me don't want to touch mine either. Alright. Jamaicans hate to turn up in a line. Lord have mercy. You can't really blame them because the line's so long. But they have some really skillful people, you know. You will see them start off in at the back of the line, and somehow, when you not look, them down the front. When them pass you, me no know, but they know how to weave them way through the line. So anytime you come to long line, you have to make sure you keep your ear wide open, because there's always that one person or two that somehow miraculously work their way to the front of the line. Okay? All right. Rainy day now. I don't know if I should say Jamaicans hate rainy day or them love it. You tell me what you think, okay? But Jamaicans don't necessarily like to get wet, drenched in the rain. And even when they have car, they would rather stay out of the rain. You hear me? Okay, so when there's rain in Jamaica, people just call it a vacation day, a resting day, or something. Me nah go down a road, you know, me nah better go to church today, me nah go up a man level, me nah go do this, me nah go do that, because me no want to get sick. I don't know why we do that, and I can understand if we don't have our own transportation. But if you have your own transportation, what's the excuse, right? Just go on now. Just go on now. All right. Here's another one. This is a big one. Jamaicans don't like undercooked food, overcooked food, and food when I have no taste. If the food undercook, then say you go poison them. If the food overcook, then say potty. And if the food no have no flavor, they don't like it, but at least they have a backup for it. Let me show you. Let me show you this one, okay? Not a problem, okay? The food no have no flavor, not a big deal. Not a problem. All right, let me tell you why. Because you know, say in a little bag under the table, when the person look, what you're going to take out? You're going to take out your little ketchup, and you're going to take out your little hot sauce, right? And you're going to sprinkle it on the food. Hey, you sprinkle it on the food, you know, man. And immediately, the food has flavor. You can eat it. So when Miss Sally is asking, how's the food? You're going to be like, it's delicious, man. It's real good. But it's because of the ketchup and the hot sauce where you add to it. Right? It's the ketchup and the hot sauce you add to it. But truth be told, this lettuce is really good. Oh my God. Now, this is not my kind of food. Growing up in Jamaica, when I came to the US, I kind of grew to appreciate it. Eating lettuce, you know. But I don't know if anybody else can remember, but when I came to America, somebody gave me a bowl of lettuce. I said, how you think? Eat grass. Them the food are for rabbit. But no, me love the rabbit food. One on there. Hold on. Another big thing now. Jamaicans hate in a them core a dirty house. House must be spick and span all the time. Spick and span. Nobody else. You're crazy. And what's a Jamaican hate when you come to them house and walk in at them house with your shoes on? No man, you can't do them there's something there. Especially when Jamaican is so loyal when it comes to mapping them floor and stuff like that and make sure it's nice and shiny. They want to keep the outside and the inside. But if you wear your shoes, come through the house, yeah, bring the outside in, right? We Jamaicans not do them there's something there. We hate it when you wear your shoes on the inside. And then sometimes, as a Jamaican, depending on where you live, sometimes you have to adapt to the environment, but you're not going to adapt 100%. You hear me? We not adapt 100% because we carry the culture with us wherever we go. If we live in Jamaica, you already know that is a no. You'll see the big X and the people them fierce if you try to walk in with your shoes on. But abroad, sometimes you make a little exception, especially when you have hardwood floor and the weather cold out to do and stuff like that. You don't really want the people them take off their shoes and get sick because the floor sometimes can be cold. We understand the situation. But in the summertime, please take off your shoes, all right? Because Jamaicans don't like when people walk through them house with shoes on. It is considered to be disrespectful. You have to respect the owner of the house. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jamaicans value them life, man. Jamaicans value them life. Them love them life. Them not gonna put them life in a danger. So when it comes to water, swimming, that kind of stuff, Jamaica that go stay away from water, especially if they hear say something happened last week down a river. You hear what it happened? Nah, they not go down there. So Jamaicans not put them life in danger. Okay? So Jamaicans, them love them life. And because of that, Jamaica afraid of water. Alright. But then again, that is only when it comes to your life. But here's another thing. Jamaica hate bad odor. Lord, if you smell bad, stay away from a Jamaican because then we have a name for you. You hear me? Jamaicans will have a name for you if you not smell right. Jamaicans value their body and value their hygiene. And that is why Jamaicans will bathe morning, noon, and evening. It can't be night because Jamaican have this thing where you must bathe before night catch you. You must bathe before night catch you. So, yeah, Jamaicans value their body. Cleanliness, good hygiene is a big deal. So, if anybody comes around not smelling too good, they might gonna make you know, boy, go brush your teeth. Now I want to say girl, but anyhow, go on, go bathe, go on, go brush your teeth and smell good. Alright? So that is a Jamaican in a nutshell when it comes to things that them hate to the core. Go ahead, like and subscribe to this video or this channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.